Hi, everybody. Welcome to Hackamania. This is Nobody Likes Onions. Is everybody having a good time out there? Welcome to the show. What an eventful weekend it's already been, and it's only Saturday. We've already had one person trespassed from the casino for threatening somebody with a gun. We have a barely sober Charles Chance, who is hopefully gonna. I gave him a water. I don't even know what's happening. I gave him a water before the show. Hopefully, by the time his segment comes, which is towards the beginning, he'll be able to climb the stairs without tumbling. Honestly, if he falls, still good. Let's be honest about it. We do have a butter eating contest that we're going to be doing today.
Unsalted or salted?
Why don't you calm down and watch the program? Okay. I hate to tell all of you this. You're not part of this. Just sit there and be pay pigs, okay? Just sit there and be good little pay pigs. That's what they want to call you on the internet, man. Just do it. Just be the living embodiment. No, it is salted butter, to answer your questions. We have taken some out of Nick's fridge to get to room temp. We've left some in the fridge for the people who want cold butter. Anyone who wants to do this will be able to come up and do it later. It's going to be fantastic. We've asked Dr. Steve, who's not here yet, to make a little video espousing the benefits of butter. It's a very healthy thing to eat, so you don't have to have any fear. You know, a lot of you have been abusing your bodies this week. You've been drinking alcohol, eating pizza. Soon you'll look like me. But, you know, butter's healthy, and we'll get to it. We'll get to it. Yeah, she's going to talk the whole fucking show, isn't she? Is this your woman? No. Jesus Christ. I wonder why you're single here tonight. Oh, is that too mean for you fucking hack-verse idiots? All right. Anyway, welcome to the program. We're gonna start with Charles Chance. Charles, could you make your way to the stage, Charles? Does anybody have any music we can play while this man? I don't know why you're going around that way. Charles, that's the wrong way to head to this.
That is like a single. You're getting people to move tables.
Charles, you're not gonna. Oh, Jesus Christ, everybody.
He's like a drunk Moses parting the tables.
Fuck yes, everybody. Charles Chance, give it up for him for being
Jesus
here.
Christ.
Thank you for bringing your empty cup of water.
I'm eating the ice, man.
And you gotta get on
He's
that mic.
got to sit on the cable.
Get right on that mic. Jesus Christ, this was already a mistake. Charles, how's your Hackamania going so far? Tell us what you've been up to.
It's been pretty good. Everybody's been super nice. Everybody's like always just, they've been good.
I understand that you people have been buying you drinks like we asked them to.
Not enough, but.
Not enough.
But
You
they
hear it.
have.
You have full permission while we're doing this show to bring drinks up to Charles Chance.
Oh, no. No.
We'll make sure you're in Betty by 6
Yeah,
p.m.
it's like,
Charles, I saw you stumble out of here last night before the shows even began.
oh, yeah.
Yeah, you were yelling at an empty stage like 45 minutes before the show started.
You got to give it up for the guy. He gets here with the bar staff. He sits right up front, and he just passes the fuck out. It's an empty room.
Kind of pass out, kind of just, just chill. With my head down,
Charles, is the accommodations here at the Plaza, are the finest in Vegas. Shut up.
Plaza's okay.
Well, you live in a garage, correct?
I sleep in a garage. I don't live in a garage.
He's one of these douchebags who's
Yeah,
like, I
it's-
sleep in a
it's like
garage.
one
I
of those
live out
fucking
there.
things.
That's 100% vodka, is it not, Tio Hank?
Oh, thank God that's water. if it is vodka, I'd be like pissed out.
How do the accommodations at the Plaza stack up to the garage? Are you sleeping better here?
Oh, man. Smooth, soft bed.
No
everything
rats.
is like, it's all good, man. Is like the garage is, okay, but
You guys have seen
Plaza
garages.
is sweet.
Are there more bugs here or in the garage?
More bugs here or the garage? My mom's obsessive, so
My mom.
I think. Hey, my dad died, and I had to move in with my mom.
Hey, my mom's obsessive
Give her
too. She
money.
died when I was 8, and she
Give her
hasn't fucking
money.
given up the bit yet.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Man, are you done shitting on me yet?
No, we haven't.
There's a video, Charles.
Charles,
Bring it on,
We
man.
haven't
Bring
begun
it
to
on.
shit. Should we start to shit? Charles, we're not going to shit on you. We just have some questions here, and we have a
Yeah,
video.
go for it. I'll answer them. Oh, yeah. Oh, cool.
Okay, first of all, this is a
That's
thumbnail photo that you put up. Can you
Yep.
explain everything in this photo? Start with the chair.
Okay, first of all, it was like
Or is this a
Zen.
What was this? Hold on. Was this staged or was this just found footage? Like, how did
Yeah,
we?
did you sit here and arrange all
No,
this?
I kind of no, I staged it.
Nice.
All right.
I will
I
say this.
assembled all the shit.
Yeah, there is some
It was like,
artistic.
you don't get to see my, my scripts.
Yeah, what are these all prescriptions for?
Actually,
Yeah, by all means, check. Oh, Jesus
right, okay.
Christ.
You need you have a hotel room. Like, why do you need these with you?
in case people want to buy them.
Yeah!
Jesus.
Come.
Jesus.
What do we got? What are we working with here?
Trazodone,
It's a nice appetizer.
gabapentin,
Jesus Christ.
and
Is that a YouTuber?
Ceto whatever plan.
These
Ceto
are.
whatever plan.
Hold on. It says on here. It says quantity 30, but there's like 200 pills in here.
He knows a guy.
Quantity 30 is like what? You think I
That's
use
daily.
every pill every day?
That's a dose.
I stock up.
Like, take one tablet by mouth every day at bedtime as needed for insomnia. These will last you till Christmas. You can take them back to the North Pole with you.
Probably so.
How much do they charge for sleigh parking?
I know. Like, whatever.
So, and then you do the Zen. You're doing the Zen nicotine.
yeah.
I like that you smoke and you do the.
Yeah, same time. It's kind of fucked up. I know. It's like,
Because they don't look. I noticed it's cinnamon Zen, and they don't really make cinnamon camels. So I get it.
I know. It's like, I kind of like,
You really do them at the same
Yeah.
time?
It's like, I'll be snorting strawberry shortcake,
You snort,
snort.
strawberry shortcake.
Out of everything on here, the strawberry shortcake would be the last thing I'd think you'd be snorting.
I thought you were going to be one of these.
No.
I thought you were going to be one of these guys who's like, I take the Zen to wean me off the cigarettes, and I smoke the cigarettes to wean me off the Zen.
It's
cycle.
Whatever. It's like,
All right, Charles, we're going to watch this video. I've skipped to a portion.
all right, watch a video.
What
just
we want you to
roast
do, because
me.
we've already watched this video, but we want you. We're going to pause it a lot, and we want you to kind of explain what's
Okay,
going
I'll-
on.
yeah,
Wait for the
I'll
sentences,
explain
Charles.
everything.
Jesus Christ.
The title.
Yeah.
He's like, if I
love
waited
getting
for the
balls
voices in
busted.
my head to shut the fuck up, I'd never get a word in edgewise.
The title of this video is 20 minutes of shit. I'm just a man. Give me a minute.
But it seems like you want 20 minutes. All right, let's see where this picks up.
Oh God.
What's her name? Wait, hold on. I'm trying to.
Okay, we've already got a lot going on. Fuck. Okay, I can't skip back on these videos. Great.
What's her name? Wait, hold on. I'm trying to.
Okay, this is, all right, we gotta go down here, I guess. Oh, this is gonna fuck my world. This is not gonna work, is it? Okay, explain what's going on here. You've got a shelf next to a TV. What's all on this shelf?
Okay, what's on the shelf is.
What's up here at the top?
Yeah, that's just, few action figure
Bones?
shit. Yeah.
Action figures.
Yeah, just action figure shit.
What kind of
guess.
action
I don't
figures
know.
are you into?
I don't know. I don't know.
They're in your garage.
I dig.
Sorry, they're in
Rose
your
Tico.
mom's garage.
Okay.
Okay, what's down here?
Oh, clock. Rechargeable razor and some other shit.
The clock is look. The clock is smart because it's a windowless room. You wake up from your gabapenthol. What is it? And then you
Gabapentin.
don't know what time it is. So I imagine the clock is helpful.
It's a big ass clock.
Do you use this as an alarm clock?
What?
Do you use it as an alarm clock?
No.
Okay, you got
Why
your,
do I need an alarm? I get up when I
then-
get the fuck up.
down here on the bottom row.
Okay. Yeah, Dremel tool shit and
What do you need a Dremel for?
oh,
Someone said dentistry.
to I don't know.
You can't say you
Ask
know
a-
when you
ask-
don't know.
Ask a guy. It's like, what do you need a wrench for? I'm like,
Yeah, no, that's a good point.
It's like
That's a good
you're
point.
gonna work on a car or whatever.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah,
And this
like-
is this your surround sound system?
No, not really. I don't use.
this a
that
speaker?
anymore. Yeah, it's a speaker.
But you don't
Yes.
use it anymore?
No.
It's just decorative.
It's just a trophy?
Yeah, it's kind of like.
Are these
Yeah.
frayed wires or are these just
No, I don't know.
okay?
It's like I
Who
think
would know?
I think there's a shadow there.
Okay, fair enough.
All right. God, fuck up.
Hold on.
Okay, well, that was a clear for a second. Okay, what I've noticed is you have this. This is probably worth some money. This is like an old Singer sewing machine table.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
where's the
yeah.
sewing machine?
Sewing machine is not there. It is just.
Why we asked where it was,
basically-
Charles.
Okay, well,
And that looks like a golf club or something hanging from the right-hand side.
Over here?
Yeah, what is that? It's got a handle? Is that part of the
oh
sewing
no,
machine?
that's magnet with a telescoping magnet.
Don't start a fight with your glass of water, Charles. It's a magnet? You gotta go on. You can't
Yeah.
just say that's my magnet.
Yeah,
Most people keep those on a fridge.
yeah.
No, you're not gonna tell us what kind of magnet or for what?
It's just a telescoping magnet where you can pick up screws and shit from
So you don't have to bend over.
whatever. Yeah,
If you lose
yeah.
your Dremel tool
Yeah,
on the
because-
ground.
Yeah, because I have a double hip replacement.
Does your mom
Yeah.
have the sewing machine that goes with this table? You were like, Mom, move the sewing machine so I can put my TV on it.
She probably does, but I don't.
And then what do you need all these? What is this? Shoe polish and pens and.
No, it's not shoe polish. It's just, I don't know, just crap. Crap that I.
This is going way better than I thought it
on
would.
my
Actually.
chest.
I'm not even kidding. I didn't expect real answers, but these are like vocal no answers. This is.
I don't-
no, it's
what's the
like-
video that's being
No,
played?
it's
Is that someone pouring milk on a
no,
pizza?
that's Gabby. That's your favorite YouTuber. What's her name? Gabby.
Gabby Bell?
Oh no, it's just
Gabby Bell.
no. I have the hots for Gabby Bell. Like,
Ladies and gentlemen, we
she
got to bring
is-
her out. It's a big surprise. Gabby. No.
yeah.
Can you imagine?
No,
We tortured this
she's-
24-year-old YouTuber by. We have a guy who's perfect for you. He has a prescription that sounds like your name.
Fuck you.
That's good. That's the spirit, Charles. Tell me to go fuck myself. What's this paperwork
Have
for?
a dick.
What's this paperwork for?
That is just for my
Anything can come after
referral from my doctor.
And you just put it up here so you don't lose it amongst the Dremel tools
Yeah,
and alarm clocks.
Yeah.
The referral's like, please go to anyone else.
I put it up there. I know.
He's the only guy who gets fired from doctors.
Here's 200 pills.
You know, how old do you think I am, Patrick?
I don't know.
Or do you know?
You have crutches up here,
No, you already heard it.
but you can't reach these crutches. So what if you need them?
Oh,
It's like the
that's
most.
just.
You use your magnet.
That's just.
Use the magnet. Fuck. It all makes sense now. It's actually very
Yeah,
well
that's-
organized.
You're like,
you know, always have shit if you need it. You know.
Yeah,
So-
speaking of having shit if you need it, on one of your videos, you opened up a drawer and you pulled out some condoms and you said, these are for later. I don't know how old you are, but TikTok, man.
what would you have rathered him say these are for right now? Like, what are you talking about?
That's a fair point. Did you bring the condoms to the casino, Charles? Be honest. Holy
Yes,
shit!
I did.
Yes! Come.
Yes, I did, man.
So if there's any ladies out there
It was like, you know,
can't afford a room,
whatever. No, the hilarious thing is like,
what's the worst thing?
oh no, not the worst. Well, the worst thing would be sleeping with you, but
Whoa! Shots fucking fired.
nah. But actually, is like the funny thing is like I got snipped at 26.
Talking to the mic.
I got snipped at 26.
Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah.
Just a
Yeah, I
bike,
got my
bike accident.
Yeah, no, it was like
Ghost of like Christmas Future was like, I know what's gonna happen.
It
Like,
was like a choice. It was like I knocked up a girl.
You were like, look, I'm moving into
and
my
I
mom's
paid for
garage.
an abortion, and
I'm
then
gonna be
I
fucking
was
a
like,
lot.
I'm not going through this shit any again.
time to get
And-
neutered.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah, I got neutered.
That's fair. That's fair. I want to see if
Well done. Like that's a great. Look, it's a good decision.
I will
to
tell you, Dr. Bentledge was the greatest doctor. Did it in
okay,
the
no
office.
plugs. No
Oh.
plugs.
He's dead.
He
So it's not
neutered
a plug.
himself.
Yeah, and I don't think any of these young techs are gonna go out and I don't know, get a snip job. Nobody wants their
A
balls.
snip job.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, snip.
Right.
Yeah.
Hold on. You're watching a girl pour Tums on pizza.
What? What?
This is like antacid pills. This is what you
Okay.
watch.
Okay. Well,
What is this video,
Go.
Charles?
go on. What?
Why do you like this Gabby Bell chick? She
Oh, she reminds me of an ex. Is like, I like dark-haired girls that are, of short stature.
There's
you
one
listen-
right here in the front row.
Do you listen to her music?
Huh?
Do you listen to Gabby's music?
I've watched a couple of. her
You just
things.
watch. You're just there.
she's- yeah.
You mute the videos as you're watching.
Jesus
No.
Christ.
No,
Is this
I
what the
don't-
condoms are for?
Sorry, there's no spank in the tank.
Hold on. Wait.
Wait.
I do not believe that for a fucking minute.
Okay, so you were snipped at 26, but you still have condoms. I guess like there's other reasons why you'd need them. It's my bad.
One final.
What the fuck?
No, nothing. I answered my own question. It's fine.
Like,
Yeah. Safe
it's
sex
like,
is good. It's good.
You go stick your dick in.
Yeah.
there?
No, I get it.
Okay.
Look, my bad.
Gotcha, man.
What's her name?
We're clearly not going to get many answers out of this video. The point I want to make in this condom drawer, which I assume is what you call it,
No, I don't call it condom drawer.
What do you call
I
it?
just call it a fucking drawer.
Okay, well, also that makes sense because in the fucking drawer, I couldn't help but notice you had not only several boxes of hair dye, but they were all different.
I bought some hair dye. It's like I
And then
used
just-
it
and then
a
just
few
like,
years
fuck
ago.
this?
Yeah, it's just Dollar Tree shit that I
Yeah,
bought.
but have you ever used it? Why don't you dye your hair?
Oh
if you-
yeah, I did.
But
It's
not
like
for Hackamania. You didn't want to get all
Oh
dark.
no. Nah.
What I liked about the boxes of hair dye in the drawer is that you had 3 different colors. You had black, you had brown, and you had dark brown. Is that just different days? You feel different ways?
Man, it's fucking dollar store shit.
You were just out take all the hair dye.
Yeah, I was like, man, dollar. You know, you just
Even though you don't
grab
use
it.
You want it at all.
no.
Your hair's long. You haven't dyed it in years, right?
No, haven't. No.
One follow-up question. Are the condoms from the dollar store?
No, those are
Quality.
the high-priced.
What brand?
Fuck, I don't know. Yeah, Costco condoms. Oh my God. Like,
Kirkland covers? I don't think you need a Costco-sized box of condoms. I'm gonna go out on a limb. You can probably get the 7-Eleven 3-pack. Look, we're being mean to Charles Chance, but look, man,
I don't
Charles,
care, that's
we came
fine.
across you from Chris from the PAA podcast. These guys are buddies. You know them?
who?
Wow.
Oh, PPA or whatever.
Yeah. The
PAA
Oh yeah.
podcast.
Shout out, boys.
They turned us on to you. We thought you were fascinating. We want people to subscribe to Charles Chance in Las Vegas. He's a nice guy. He's making videos all this weekend around the casino. I understand you were pissed off you had to go across the street to bet on the horses.
Fuck. I know. It's like there's no place to like really bet the ponies. It was like I love horse racing. You know, it was like there's no good place.
You're just jealous that they have
Right
4
around
legs
here.
that work?
Do what?
I can't.
What'd you say?
Nothing. A lot of people were yelling stuff.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Do you in one of your videos, I want to just start a little Hackamania heat here. In one of your
Go
videos,
for it.
you were saying that you think Grant, Karl's brother, is a lot funnier than Karl.
Fuck yeah! It's like Grant is fucking funnier, smarter, better. He's probably
Grant, everybody!
Yeah, he's a good guy. It's like, Karl just seems like a snob.
No, a lot of people are saying that this weekend. A lot of people are saying that about Karl this weekend.
Yeah.
What can Karl do to
Yes, to become more like Grant.
to get better in your demographic?
I don't know. It's like,
Be funny.
Grant, why don't you fucking tell Karl, like, just shut the fuck up. Just be a good guy and, it was like, talk to people. It's like, Karl seems very, standoffish.
He is unapproachable.
I mean, my opinion. I don't know if that, what that matters, but.
Karl's
Anyway.
standing back there. It's dark, but I can tell
where's
he's got
Hamburglar?
He's got a smug look on his face.
Oh, hey, Karl.
Karl actually made us.
Yeah, fuck you, Karl. Fuck you. It's like Grant's better than you. Whoa. But unfortunately, I don't have a Who Are These podcasts with Grant. I have to watch
You
Hamburglar.
should start a competing podcast, I think. No, I agree with you about Karl.
What is this, war?
Karl texted me this week. He was like, "Is there a velvet rope you could put around me so that people know I'm not to be trifled with?" To be fair, I spoke to Grant before the show, and I was like, "Hey, Charles Chance made a video where he says you're way funnier than Karl. And Grant piped right up and was like, who? He had no memory of meeting Charles Chance.
Yeah.
Have you thought
That's
about?
the expected response.
You got to start. Who are these hamburgers? Like that'd be a good show.
Yes, where you just rank Grant and
Karl.
who's the other one? Karl.
On a weekly basis.
They're both hamburglers, you know. It's like, I don't know. It's like, you know.
Okay, you look way more like the Hamburglar than either one of these. We're gonna be fair. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Charles Chance. Charles, thank you. You're dismissed. Go get yourself a water. Everybody buy Charles a drink. He loves drinking. He's a good time.
Just be careful.
We have a late minute addition to the show that we're gonna bring up a very special guest next. Oh, look at this. Look at this. We're all just waiting for it. Yes. We got a late minute addition to the show. We're going to bring him up now. He didn't want to do it. I talked him into it. I see him walking away right now. I don't know where the fuck he's headed. You're going the longest way around possible. Ladies and gentlemen, we talked about the assault that occurred here. We're bringing our buddy Misfit to the stage.
Now, this is gonna look like Charles Chance. It's gonna look like Charles Chance went into like a time machine and we went back like 20 years.
Because he's already jumped into the video. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Misfit.
Misfit, welcome.
Misfit recorded this video. This is the video that Michaela told him she had a gun and was going to murder him. And it's the reason she was immediately escorted off the casino property. Can you set up what happened before this? She came up to you, why you started recording, your history with Michaela?
She's been trolled a little bit on the internet, and I really haven't fucked with her that much, but she seems to think that everybody that trolls her is me.
You gotta talk right in the mic.
Everybody that trolls her is me in her mind.
Right.
So at the badge check-in, I got my badge, started heading back towards the end of the line, and she was there, and I believe she started screaming, "Fuck you, you piece of shit," just over and over.
Fair.
Yeah.
I smiled and laughed and waved. Then later on, when the VIP thing started, it was, I was sitting at the bar, she was at the other end. She got up, came and sat right next to me, and then started going insane.
Yeah, it looks like she ate half a piece of pizza, got some confidence.
Yeah. I never got to finish my sandwich.
We'll get you another one.
All right. And then she started going nuts, and then probably
So you took
two
the
or
phone
3
out.
minutes into it, I just was like, this lady's gonna hit me.
Now, this
So-
is a 15-minute video. We obviously aren't going to watch the whole thing, but let's just see how it starts here, and then the end is the important part, I think.
Why am I a piece of shit? Because of? Could I have some reasons why I'm a piece of shit?
Ah! I know why you didn't finish your sandwich. Got him!
Your little voice chat?
My Gulu voice chat? What does that mean?
She has crazy eyes.
Yeah.
Can we all acknowledge that? Like this, I mean, she looks like she's on a mission. She's staring through your soul.
Are you gonna be okay?
Are you going to be okay?
Oh, you're gonna repeat everything I say again?
Are you going to repeat everything I say?
This is unnecessary.
Seem very emotionally
You seem
stunted.
very emotional.
Misfits making her feel.
Emotionally stunted.
Yes. Okay.
So, are you just gonna do this the whole time? Huh? Are you just gonna be in my face being weird? Is that what you're gonna do the whole time?
Why is she trying to frown? I've never seen someone put that much effort into frown. Like you can tell she's like burning calories doing it. You know, women out there try to get rid of the resting bitch face, you know, but like she's like leaning into it. She's like, no, I'll go further.
It's like she planned to confront you, but then didn't know what to do beyond that.
Right.
It's like, I'm going to sit there, and then my amulet will protect me.
Yeah, I was just about to say she's one of these. She's wearing Anthony Cumia's glasses. Okay, we gotta
Are we
get to
not
where this
speaking
gets
anymore?
good.
I've literally never felt the need to start recording somebody until you got super weird and got in my face. This is the first time. Yes.
Because
you got violent with me.
I got violent with you.
You just started pushing me.
Oh, yeah, before...
Yeah, she was pushing you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she tried to push my phone. She tried to push my phone away several times. She like started pushing my legs. It was.
You ever
it was
think
nuts.
she was hitting on you?
No.
You know, women around her age get real revved up.
I've heard stories.
You wear shorts. Surprised she didn't just start reaching up.
It's all over me. It's on video. I'm not going to.
Call the police.
Why would I do that?
Well, we'll find out in a minute.
I put my hands over her.
And I'm willing to let it go because obviously you're emotionally stunted and have a problem with me.
Good assessment.
This is gonna be great.
I'm not going to get mad at you like
In the background right now, Karl is signing an autograph.
And the worst thing is they asked for Grant's autograph. Karl just pushed his way to the front, like, you must mean me.
at me.
Right. Because I didn't do anything to you.
You accused me of grabbing you in a parking lot in a public place.
You're a piece of shit.
Okay, what is this about? She accused of grabbing her in a parking lot. I mean, that's...
Yeah, a few months ago, probably like 6 months ago, she accused me of at last Hackamania grabbing her in a parking lot. For no reason.
Next to the blue wall.
Yeah, exactly.
Show me on the doll where the parking lot is. Like, what is that?
So it's okay.
You're cheating on my husband?
Not in any serious fashion.
Oh, not in a serious fashion. Okay.
Just casual adultery.
Because there's been a rumor that she cheated on her husband at the last Hackamania.
So she brought her husband to this Hackamania, and I imagine he was very, very pleased to find out they'd have to check out immediately under police supervision.
I didn't accuse you of touching me in a parking lot in a serious fashion.
Okay then.
Okay then.
But see, here's the thing. I saw what all those dudes were doing to you, just going nonstop. I was not one of them.
What dudes? What are you talking about?
Like back when you cheating on your husband.
Shmuel Buckman's in the background, just eyeballing this situation like, this ain't gonna be good.
It's the most views he'll get all year.
It's tearing it up.
I didn't cheat on my husband.
Okay, I believe you.
Karl's standing watching now. He's just like, got the popcorn.
I don't give a shit.
Okay, then we don't seem to be able to come to any kind of...
The fact that you want to film me for this is just content for you.
No, it's content for us.
Yeah, that's great.
protecting myself from somebody who's already gotten violent with me.
I haven't shut up.
like resolve anything.
What's
So
to
why?
What's to resolve? The fact that you perpetuated a
I
lie.
walked past the situation.
Whoa. Hey, Cardiff kids! Holy shit. Okay, there's just 9 women screaming.
I walked past the situation as it was happening. Then I went up to Market Ubiquity, and he's like, "Oh, it's so nice that they're burying the hatchet." I'm like, "What the fuck do you think is happening over there, man?" Like,
It wasn't a hatchet, it was a gun. You can tell she's mad, she's got her tooth out. This is a wild freeze frame.
I mean, that you made up a lie about you and your friends went into a voice chat Discord and made up a lie about me.
Yeah.
Someone on the internet made up a lie about this woman. I'm just as disappointed as you.
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
You used this to perpetuate the lie even more.
How would that be related? I kind of wanted to like mingle with people and have a good time. Well, I'd like to finish my food, but it's kind of hard to with a woman who looks like she's about to hit me the entire
You know,
time.
I can't conceal, right?
You what? Say that again? That's the part when she said she has a concealed carry.
Hold on,
If it wasn't clear.
let's see.
I kind of wanted to like mingle with people and have a good time. Well, I'd like to finish my food, but it's kind of hard to with a woman who looks like she's about to hit me the entire time.
You know I carry concealed, right?
Jesus.
Wow. Not a good thing to say in a casino.
All while you
what?
slur your words.
Yes.
Say that again?
I don't think he actually.
Did you say you carry and conceal? You're willing to go to jail for the rest of your life?
Okay, first of all, I don't know how you know how sentencing works. Why would you go to jail for the rest of her life?
If she shoots me, maybe. She's not the youngest.
Welcome to Las Vegas. She'd be out by tomorrow if she shot you.
Also, I've never heard someone have so much glee in their voice after they got threatened.
Yes. Say it again into the mic, right into the camera. What was that?
I'm a fan of chaos.
You can also tell that Misfit thought it was a real threat because he asked her to repeat it. And that's what I always do when I'm really scared. I'm like, threaten me again? You were so happy when she said that, be honest.
I plead the fifth. So now you're threatening to murder me. That is wild.
So what did she say? She said, I'll murder you? What did she say? Because it was off, we couldn't read her lips.
She just mouthed the words, "I'm gonna kill you."
Jesus Christ.
You're very unstable.
Unstable. Don't fuck with crazy, bitch.
Okay, I wasn't planning on it.
You have been for the last year.
I haven't done shit in the last year.
I feel threatened that defending myself is legal.
I feel First of all, if you freeze this, you can't even tell what this is. So now she's claiming self-defense in her premeditated murder. She's like, I have a gun. I'm going to kill you because I feel threatened. That's why I'm up in your face. Now, after this occurred, Misfit came to me immediately as the organizer of the event and was like, Michaela just said she has a concealed weapon. And I was like, I got a lot of stuff to worry about, okay? We're doing a live stream, you know. This event has a lot of moving pieces. And then you realize that this was probably above my pay grade and that casino security would want to know. And I go outside minutes later and I see you showing this video to a security guard.
Yeah.
So
She was crazy, dude.
You took this. Now, I want you to be honest here. Did you really think? Now, they gave you the option to press charges too, correct?
Yeah, I didn't. That's
a stand-up thing to do, not ruin her weekend. She can go find another day's end to stay
I did
at.
that more for me and not wanting to come back to Vegas and go to court.
All right.
Okay, so it's just about convenience.
Absolutely. I hate homework.
But I want to know if you genuinely had fear when she made this threat, or you were just aware that if she stuck around this event, you knew you could get her kicked out of the casino, and you knew that this would be an easy way to not have her bug you for the rest of the fucking weekend.
I think the crazy look in her eye, I believed her.
Yeah, I bet maybe not in the casino. She probably wouldn't pull it out and just start open firing. But you're afraid that, like, if you were ever outside just, like, enjoying yourself and she would happen to come up on you on the street, it was late at night, nobody was around, possibly, she'd pull out her little, I imagine she has a little, lighter-sized pistol, a Derringer.
She's completely unhinged, and she's painted me as her boogeyman, so.
Well, you're the talk of the internet today. We just wanted to bring you up and kind of get the story of this. Give it up for Misfit, everybody.
Congratulations.
He didn't want to do it. We made him do it.
Yeah.
I thought we could get the inside scoop. It's the reason everyone's enjoying a Michaela-free event this weekend. Oh boy, it's time for a dark. It's Mother's Day, as you're all aware, and a lot of us don't have mothers. Like I mentioned, my mother's dead. Another person in the Dabbleverse whose mother has passed away is Chad Zumock. Chad Zumach used to write a monthly piece or weekly piece for a magazine called Cleveland Scene, and oh boy, we're gonna have to make this bigger for everybody to read. This is dark. Sorry, you know how these news sites are? There's always pop-up ads. What? Look at all this shit. What the fuck? Now it just went to another article. They're getting clicked. This is how Paul Shea does it. All right, I gotta make it. They won't even let me get it that big. This is Wednesday, May 15th, 2013. They published this, which is insane. And we covered this on my show 2 years ago, but I thought since it's Mother's Day, this would be very, very appropriate for this weekend. This is wild. This is where Chad Zumach's mental health has come into question for over a decade. Dear Mom, first of all, happy belated Mother's Day. I don't know why that's in quotes. He doesn't either. And it really wasn't necessary. I am coming from a good place, and I really wouldn't have minded. Anybody know what he's talking about? I would have been totally cool with it. I mean, it's not that I'm all for abortions or anything. And I think there were tons of other alternatives. For example, one thing right off the top of my head, safe sex. Charles? Why can't you time travel back and give Chad's mom some condoms? You know what I'm talking about. Birth control, condoms, and today's sponge. It all works.
Today's sponge, like the, the modern sponge.
Oh, God. It all works. Even the old rhythm method. I think he means pull out. Rhythm method is just called sex. It's a timing thing. Isn't that pull out?
The rhythm is for like the men's cycle, like. Right.
I don't think they had Oura rings back then. Or heck, maybe even not having sex in the back of a 74 Chevy Nova. Just a thought. Fuck. Don't get me wrong, Mom. It's a classic ride, and I can understand how that type of vehicle would make you want to get your freak on. Capitalized. Shit. If I were a chick in the 70s, that Nova and some James gang on the radio would have been enough to get my pants off. This is a latent fantasy. The only thing I'm saying is this might not have been the best place to conceive a child.
Why is that in quotes?
Chad is like a fucking fourth grade English. I mean, this is rough. That's it. But on the other hand, what the hell do I know? I'm a general studies major, for God's sake. Who am I to say? First of all, this is in 2013. Chad's 50. Chad was in college 12 years ago? Okay. This is Van Wilder over here. What do I know? I'm a general studies major, for God's sake. Who am I to say where or when you can make a child with a man? Go back to sleep. You're not on the mic anymore. Nobody can hear you. You got to let it go, Charles. You've had your moment in the sun. Go outside and film by a slot machine. I'm kidding, buddy. His arms are crossed. I'm going to fucking pay for this later. Who am I to say where or when you can't have a child with a man? I can understand the temptation on your part. I mean, the combination of that fine automobile and my swarthy Italian father's dark chest hair.
How does he talk so much about what other men look like?
I'm a Chad and Zumach. My father was Italian. I'm a Chad and Zumach. Swarthy Italian father.
I never used the word swarthy before. Like, how do I?
You
I
can't even say it in your accent.
Swarthy.
How could you resist? Then again, maybe I would have waited a little more and played hard to get. Dad was obviously a smooth operator, but maybe you should have had a tad more of a challenge for him instead of, say, nailing him in the backseat of that 74 Chevy Nova after your shift at the bar. He is fucking hurt by this. He can't stop replaying this rocking car. This is wild. Like, again, writing a letter to your deceased mother may in some ways be cathartic. I can see that. Turning it into the magazine you write for and being like, this is all I got this week. And furthermore, the publication accepting it and going, print. Fuck. Where were we? I got lost.
Or maybe just waiting.
Yeah, sorry. Just out of curiosity, how much were abortions anyway? He wants to know what he's worth. They couldn't have been that expensive. Okay, I just Googled some prices. That's Chad. That checks out, actually. Is there any doubt Chad wrote this?
This is such stream of consciousness. Like, it's a script for a broadcast.
He's one of those one-and-done guys. He never goes back and revises it. I found one place where you can have it done for $800. Hell, you can even finance the abortion into monthly installments. How cool is that? $50 a month. You get on the $50 a month support list. Scroll. Think about it in 70s figures. It's chump change. Now, consider how much I cost growing up. If you haven't already, I bet you have. Come on, you can tell me. You got to figure I cost twice that amount in G.I. Joe action figures alone. Throw in some food, shelter, and general maintenance. General maintenance on a child. Jesus Christ. You're not good, Mom. General maintenance. You're talking high five figures at least. I would consider this a decision a no-brainer. But again, what the hell do I know? I mean, I would have said something at the time, but what could I do? I mean, I was just a slimy ball of cells in your uterus. This is deep. Seriously though, Mom, I would have been totally cool with not being born at all. Don't get me wrong, life's been okay and I've had some good times. Christmas, birthdays, Cedar Point. Cedar Point is awesome. Christmas, birthdays, Cedar Point.
He repeated it.
Yes. But that was it. But was this whole experiment in motherhood really worth it in retrospect? So he's 38 years old, and this is how he talks. Like, he's miserable. And then today, still miserable. Okay. First through third grade for me was hell. Imagine being 38. Mom, first through third grade was hell. How could you do that to me? All the kids made fun of me because I couldn't read or write. And now look at me. The beginning of high school was no picnic either. You try not hitting puberty until your senior year? Humble brag. Never a good time. But more importantly, not having good old biological dad around and growing up was kind of a pain in the ass, if you know what I mean, ?
This guy gets it? Like, what is this?
Sure. You had the guy that called himself my stepda. That's funny. But
It's like I gave the D to your mom.
But he was really just some asshole who looked like a knockoff version of Michael Stanley and was banging you. He wasn't, dad. I'm just trying to keep it real here, moms. Was this 8 Mile? Then again, what about you? 9 months of pregnancy, childbirth, struggling to raise me on a paltry income. See where I'm going with this? Not married, no kids of my own, and living alone in a high-rise on Lake Erie. OP. Not much of a catch for all your friends' daughters now, am I? Either way, happy belated Mother's Day, Mom. Love, Chad. I hear the air getting sucked out of the room from this depressing letter. But I wanted to play this because it is Mother's Day weekend, and I want you all to make sure that you call your mothers and tell them that you love them this Mother's Day. And Chad, fuck. Fuck. Chad is losing his mind. In the weeks leading up to Hackamania, Chad actually did a stream yesterday, which I didn't have time to clip. But Chad was losing his mind at Hackamania and how there's 7 losers here with matching hunchbacks. Welcome. And he was in the middle of his ranting about how stupid the event was. He decided he wanted to come. And he started Googling flights to Las Vegas for today. And then he said they weren't bad. And then I watched him, I watched it happen on camera. I watched him make up a lie and then spit it out of his mouth. I watched him go, oh, I can't go. I have a show tomorrow night. And Sunday.
But does he have badges?
Hey, Misfit. We got another one.
But these were leading up to this week, since Chad, unfortunately, probably isn't hopping on a plane tonight. He's got a very important gig. He's very busy doing comedy. Chad Zumock, one of my favorite people on Twitter, clipped this little video, and I wanted to play it. I mean, this dude is losing his mind. He's fallen out of favor. He had this redemption arc, of course, everybody was familiar with, and he was riding high. He was doing really, really well. He was getting a lot of supporters, shutting down the haters, telling them they're not good, they should quit, go away. But now it's kind of turned. He's lost it. If he doesn't have his North Star, Kevin Brennan, he really starts to unravel quickly.
My name is Chad Zumock.
I was a wet brain for sure. So it's got to be genuine, man. Like, I got to believe it. I got to feel it. It's got to be a conviction. It's not pile-on for profit. It is what it is. I get how this works. Are the numbers down? Yes. Is the money down? Yes. But that's okay.
My name is Chad Zumock.
I was a wet brain for sure. So it's got to be genuine, man. Like, I got to believe it. I got to feel it. It's got to be a conviction. It's not pile-on for profit. It is what it is. I get how this works. Are the numbers down? Yes. Is the money down? Yes. But that's okay. It ebbs and flows like a restaurant. Sometimes
It ebbs and flows like a restaurant. So he said his money is down, his donations are down, the views are down, but it's okay because it ebbs and flows like a restaurant. Chad Zumock's stream is like a restaurant.
network. By the way, it's the first of the month, $100 sponsors. You got a little week leeway. So get your $100 sponsorship in and promote whatever you want. Whatever you want. The only one that signed up so far for the $100 sponsor for the month of May is Randall, who's promoting Rob Saul. When I lived in Los Angeles, I belong.
So if you don't know, Chad has this thing he does where he's like, dude, for $100 a month, I'll promote anything you want. And he's saying, you know, nobody's been signing up for his $100 sponsorship. You can plug anything you want. He's going to give you a week leeway for May that you can donate, and he'll put you on the May list. He's going to give you some time. The only person who signed up was Randall. And what people are doing now, and they've been doing this to him, I watched his stream yesterday, he's got 3 now. They're promoting shows that he hates. So yesterday, someone gave him $100 to promote MLC. And he's like, should I do this? Should I even do this? As he's doing it. He made a graphic and everything for it.
West Hollywood Equinox. I still think I am. I think I have a lifetime membership, courtesy of my ex-girlfriend, Sarah. How you doing, baby? How's it going out there?
So Chad used to wear this old Equinox hat and walk around, and he's got a new Equinox hat. If you don't know the story, when Chad lived in LA, I guess he had a girlfriend, Sarah, and he kind of lived with her. And from the story, from what I understand, is there was something that happened at the Equinox where it caused like a leak in the building. And Equinox gave everyone in the apartment building a free lifetime membership. So Chad has a free lifetime membership to an LA Equinox. So he buys hats. This is insane. Just so you know.
New husband, your great husband that you've been married to for 13 years, and your 2 beautiful kids, you rich, smart lady. How about a short out of Shuli Anonymous, F the Shuli Network? How about a short out of the Shuli Anonymous, F the Shuli Network?
It's like he's reading one of his own articles.
Don't know what that means, a short out of the Shuli Anonymous. I'm in first of the month. Let's give a shout out to all our $100 sponsors. There's carryover. So we're going to carry them over till the 10th, and then we're cutting you loose. So get your $100 sponsorships Nick in Fort Wayne, Darren, Peggy, and the big dork. Nick Swartzen. Ladies and gentlemen, shout out to the $100 tier. Be a part of it. Promote whatever you want.
This was last month.
Darren's promoting, I thought it was Darian at one point. Penny and the Big Dork. Go subscribe to their YouTube I'm channel. a bitch. Cut it. Clip it. I'm officially a bitch.
I will be copyright striking anyone who snipes any of it from Hackamania. It doesn't matter what show it is, I will be copyright striking your channel. If you put up a clip...
Do you realize, Patrick Mountain, everyone's going to be copyright. Everyone's going to be, not copyright, they're going to be sniping this.
It was almost a brilliant way to get everyone talking about Hackamania before the event.
Every platform. So go ahead, threaten everybody some more.
A clip, a portion.
Clip.
I will strike your channel.
Portion.
I have to do this. I have to do this. Anything that prevents...
Patrick, I'm putting every clip on my channel.
Chad has put 0 clips on his channel. I'd have to do editing and like open up Final Cut.
Every clip. So go strike me now. Strike it now.
Purchase. Anything that circumvents our pay-per-view stuff, I'm going to strike it. Also, we will...
Guess what? Everybody that rebroadcasts my show, snipes me, I'm going to strike your channel from now on. This is paid content. It's behind a paywall. It's on my locals. Go sign up for as little as $4.99. I might be back on Patreon. Got good news coming.
Same as sniping Steel Toe. It's not the same as sniping Ray.
It is.
It's not the same thing. I see this argument all the time.
Don't justify it. It is. It's the same.
It's the same thing.
Because not only that, they might not have paid content, but you're cutting into their revenue streams. Like Rocco did it yesterday. He even admitted he just did it so he can have gambling money in Vegas. So he jumped into my thing because he knows it's a pile-on thing. People like that. They like piling on and being part of it. And he's associated with you guys and WATP. So of course they're going to pile on. Of course a lot of our tweeners, as I like to call them, who like both things, they're going to go over to a better chat that's more consistent and fun. I get it. I'm more polarizing, okay? I don't compromise. I don't kiss anybody's ass. So I just do what I do. And I get it. My audience is smaller. But you're cutting into people's revenue, and you know that. When you snipe stream, and there's people on the fence that don't like me or whatever, they're going to contribute more to you out of spite, and that's going to hurt my financial thing. So this is very hypocritical. It's not cool.
So this is a hurtful thing that Chad did. Chad was buddy-buddy with Rocco after Chad was working in Colorado with Nick Swartzen. And Rocco came out and met up with Chad. Chad was very happy to go take him backstage, meet Nick Swartzen, show off his friend. And they were best friends. But then later in the week after, Rocco started snipe streaming Chad, and now Chad's pissed off at Rocco again. He's very, very upset at Rocco again. Chad doesn't want to work with anybody. He's the only honest guy. He doesn't want to team up with anybody. It's very, very important that you remember that fact. There's a Doom clip.
Ooh, my beer.
Shout out to the $100 tier. I got an email.
Just think about this. Is this behavior normal behavior for a man?
Got an email. You can email me. Shock jock, burping in the mic. Yeah. Fuck you, Bob and Tom. Where'd that come from? Is that deep down? I think so. Email me, whatever you want. I'll read it. I'll read anything.
I've never heard someone take a whole minute to say, you can email me. I got an email. Email me.
I'll read anything. Running man! I got energy. I feel good. We're about to wrap it up. Ladies and gentlemen, it's over. Ah, nailed it, dog. This was a fantastic show today. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. I'm coming hard as fuck with these #1 hits. I killed it. I'm the best podcaster out there right now. No one's better than me, not one person. Rocco, you can suck a dick. I'm great. You're a follower. You're a bitch. I'm a great podcaster. No one's better, not one person. I'm better than everybody. The problem is I don't want to team up with any of you fuck.
Again, remember this. He doesn't want to team up with anyone. It's important to remember that.
Karl, Melton, anybody at Hackamania can suck a dick. You wish I was there. You wanted me there. I'm not coming there. Fuck you nerds. Go smoke your cigarettes. Get your balls washed twice a year. I get it every weekend. On stage and off. You wish you were me. You wish you were me. You can't be me. I've overcome all adversity in life, and I'm still here. You gonna take me down, Dan? Bring it, bitch. Rocco, bring it. Bring me down. You're gonna need an orange, you're gonna need a potato, you're gonna need Mhalt, and you're gonna need Karl. You can't do it yourself, bitch. Go live by yourself for 2 hours and be entertaining as Rocco Burrow. You can't. You can't. You don't have it. You have to use a puppet. It's like going into a fight on steroids. You get it? You get it?
No.
You get it. Suck a dick. Suck a dick. I'm the best. No one better.
Okay. So, Chad doesn't want to work with Rocco. He's mad at Rocco now. Shit, how do I... So, very clearly, Chad stands on his own. It's by his own choice. He doesn't want to be a part of anything at all. So I had an idea. Chad has been reaching out to Rocco for a lot of different things, okay? Just so you know, this kind of stuff. Can you help me fix my roadcaster? Chad, to this day, as of yesterday, has still got this crackle on his roadcaster every time he talks. But this is the kind of stuff Chad Zumock would send to Rocco. Rocco was a traitor and gave me these screenshots.
But, like, Rocco sends me these messages. Like, if you're going to Rocco for roadcaster help, it's the wrong guy.
Yeah. So about a month ago, maybe a couple months ago, Chad started reaching out to Rocco, saying, dude, I know how we can both fuck over Melton once and for all. Look, we take him down regular all the time. But I have an idea to bring him down once and for all. And then Rocco said, yeah. I just want you to know the $1 million, what the $1 million Joey C idea was. Tell me, because Chad was teasing some project he was doing with Joey C. And then Chad comes back again like, dude, we have to take down Melton. I have an idea, but I need to be able to trust you. Chad's one of these guys, all you have to do is like, you can trust me. And he'll be like, okay. He's one of these guys who trusts nobody, but if you like tell him 3 times, he'll go like, all right, I believe you. That sounds sincere to me.
You have to tell me if you're a cop.
Yeah.
It's the law.
So of course Rocco replies, let's get that son of a bitch. And then Rocco heads over to a group chat where we make fun of Chad. And says, I think he meant hold close, don't say anything. He's so weird. I want to see where this goes. And this was months ago. So I reached out a couple, maybe last week, and I texted Rocco, and I said, can you help me with a gag? Can you contact Chad and say I want him to make a video insulting me, roasting me, and Hackamania, and say you'll play it on your live show, and then just give it to me to play. Say, I figured out something we can do to team up and get Melton on, since he reached out to you about that. And Rocco replies, he's mad at me for sniping him, because this was right after that incident. And I said, well, this could be a great way to make it up to him. Chad comes back a little later and says, I know you're desperate for acceptance in your little clique and your small group of fans, but you don't have to be an asshole to me after we met. You literally shaved your own beard and wore a wig to my show, hoping to clown me for no reason. For people who don't know this, Rocco shaved his beard and wore a disguise and went to an open mic Chad was at, not the Swartzen shows, like to an early open mic that week. And it was so sad he won't even release the video of the performance. We've been begging him for it. He won't do it. I'm a decent dude, but if that's what gets you points with Melton, Cardiff, I feel stupid saying that, and a few other super chatters, have at it. And Rocco comes back, sincere as ever. Oh, stop it. I fucked up. I let money and power come between us. This is why pencils have erasers. I won't let the bigger kids influence me anymore. I got a taste of what it's like to have Kevin's acceptance. I understand why you want it as well. It's like a crazy drug. I'm sorry. And then Chad says, this is going to be so crazy when you read it at Hackamania. That's happening. Oh my God, you did it again. Got him. And then Rocco says, shh, don't spoil it. So Chad comes back with, so fucking lame. And Rocco says, shut up. I know what we could do, though. You could make a video insulting Melton, and I can play that at Hackamania. I wonder where this idea came from. I'll say I have a stupid email from Chad, and it'll be a video of you ripping him apart and the audience. You asked me a while ago to team up on something if I had an idea, and I think you trashing Melton at Hackamania as a whole would be great. You can say whatever you want. It's the internet.
This is crazy because you're playing a prank on Chad, but Aaron managed to do that for himself with Vito.
Yes.
Like he did this on his own.
Yes. So Chad, now that Rocco said a lot of sincere words, and again, all you have to do to Chad to get him to trust you is say, you can trust me. Yeah. Chad's going like, to make it up, I should say this, Rocco was streaming and did the raid. So like after he was streaming, he sent over 600 people to Chad's chat, and Chad lost his mind. So Chad's like, thank you for sending people my way. What's your idea? Like a roast? And Rocco says, no problem, just if you wanted to trash the whole event and just melt it on a surprise video, we'll play it. What's your email? I'll send a Dropbox. I'm gonna make the whole room boo me. tukisoup@gmail.com. Days went by, Rocco and I are talking, we're not sure he's gonna do it. Rocco's like, he's mad at me, he's not gonna do it, he's not gonna make the video. So I tell Rocco, you gotta nudge him. He says, don't miss the chance to shit on everyone at Hackamania. I'm running behind. I've been doing stand-up the last 2 days. I couldn't make a video because I've been doing stand-up for 2 days. 24 hours.
It's a 48-hour set.
I've been doing so much stand-up. Understood, we're all very busy. It doesn't have to be long. I know for a fact Melton's working on a Chad segment. So this would be your way to one-up him and have an immediate retaliation. Up to you. I know you're busy. You were up at 3 a.m. tweeting, but you can't make a video to shit on friends? They aren't friends. They are enemies. Imagine thinking this way at age 50 years old. Enemies and friends. You're right, enemies. Sorry, I was up at 4 a.m. editing. You can do it from your bed like, or sorry, is that what he says?
Yeah.
You can do it from your bed like Opie. I threw a video together real quick. Should get people booing me. Rocco says, thank you. You're the best. I owe you one. So what are you doing the rest of the night? I just ordered Maggiano's and I'm watching The Accountant. Really good stuff over here. Between stand-up and The Accountant and Maggiano's, I'm very busy. We have the video. Would you like to see a very special message to you at Hackamania and me as well? From Chad Zumock?
What's up, you fucking losers? Look at all these awkward weirdos in the audience right now. Just fucking losers, desperate for community, desperate for friendship, and you came together because of this fat fuck. This.
Now remember, Chad announced he didn't want to work with anybody. He didn't care about Hackamania. He didn't want any part of this. And the minute Rocco reached back out to him and said, do you want to work together on something? He was like, oh God, could we? Jesus, that would be awesome if I had a friend.
Drifting user of a person with no friends.
Take
I
that
take
down
that
off the
back.
stream.
His twink boy toy Moody that he flies in every 2 months so he can fuck them. What's going on with these legions on your face, these boils?
It's healed, it's
disgusting.
healing.
There's
it's
no
healing.
doubt in my mind you guys are fucking. And
because we have matching lesions, we're fucking.
Yeah, we beat our heads together with every thrust.
How could we not? Our dicks are too short.
you have diabetes. I said, use the promo code CHAD10, Perry Skincare, but you didn't listen. How about you take all that money that you fucking suck out of your 6-hour steel toe show and go get a trainer. Go get a gym membership. Get infrared sauna. No. You gotta.
Not all of us can live in a leaky building and get free gym memberships, Chad.
$2 hot dogs from Costco and have your little meals with all your twink friends that you meet online. You're a faggot, Melton. You always have been. You always will be. You're the same guy who was a male cheerleader. You're the same guy who went to musicals. You're the same guy that goes on these excursions with your boy toy.
All that's true, but I challenge you to find one letter I've ever written to my mom and then had published.
Musicals with everyone's money. You're the same guy who crowdfunded a special and just kept all the money. You're the same guy who crowdfunded all your legal fees for your cocaine charges. You're the same guy who owes all that back money to the IRS. Am I lying? Am I lying? I don't think I am.
Now we know he has the ability to show things on the screen. Where are all these IRS bills and cocaine charges? Like, where? Show it.
Gonna spin it, bitch. How are you gonna spin it as you project on everybody and everyone? I called your shit out. Difference between me and Ray DeVito is I'm not afraid of you, fat fuck. And you will die from diabetes. You're not long for this life. Your parents died in their early 50s. You're right there.
My mom died when she was 38. She wished she made it to her fucking 50s.
Probably maybe 5 good years, and that's me being nice to you, Melton. That's me being nice to you. Thank God I didn't let you talk me into coming to this shit event when you were kissing my ass in AC. Oh, I'm glad you came. Oh, I always lie. I'm a liar. We know, bitch. We know. I don't have to partner up with any of you fucks.
He literally partnered up with Rocco to make this video. Like, what the fuck is going on?
You guys all use each other and stab each other in the back. Jenny Jingles, why did you settle with this Rochester nothing? I feel bad for you. You seem like a nice lady. But this guy is a fucking, oh my God.
You could have married Grant, Jenny. Jesus Christ. Swing and a miss.
God, it's Karl from Rochester. Oh my God, Anthony, come here. Let me suck your dick. Oh my God, you're the best. OP Stocks, you're the best. I do a show just for you and Missy. Guys, that's what I do the show for. Unapologetic fucking losers, all of you. Melton, you're the quintessential piece of shit I've ever met. Even when I worked with you in Tulsa that one time, you got that creepy vibe about you. I didn't like you. But Earl, being the fucking idiot that he is, oh, Patrick's a good guy. You're going to like him. You guys are going to hit it off. Oh, yeah, Earl? You want to sign off on that? You want to co-sign on that? Fuck, one more time? Or do you want to take that one back, Earl? Honestly, guys, everyone, I hope the worst for everyone here. I'm praying that something horrible happens, like some kind of school shooter comes in there and just,
Thanks to Misfit, we got rid of her early.
Yeah, well done.
A school shoot? Why would it be a school shooter? some.
You guys were probably all at one point thinking about shooting your schools up because you're all losers growing up. You weren't popular. You didn't have any friends. So this is all you got. This is all you got. But let's hope for a great one.
We just read a letter where Chad admitted school was awful for him. 1st through 3rd grade, particularly.
He's like, me and the other Cobra Kais were talking.
Yeah.
We don't like your school.
Bad. Hopefully something happens bad to all of you. I wish you nothing but the worst. Melton, you're not going to be long. I'm just going to wait it out with you. You got 5 years, maybe tops. So I hope the worst for everyone here. You guys wasted your money. Keep giving Melton your money, you fucking retards. And honestly, Melton, anytime, anywhere. I'm funnier than you, I'm cooler than you, and that's a fact. And you can lie all you want about everything, but you know it as well as I do. I saw behind your curtain, I saw how this sausage was made, no pun intended, you fat fuck. You're a loser, you always will be. And honestly, I don't give a fuck if I ever see you again. I don't. So, anybody has a problem with me? Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
And Rocco, you're a fucking weirdo too.
He's frozen.
Sure, sign up to my locals for as little as $5. Team Zumach. Have a good day. Bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, Chad Zumach. I guess he got the flight. What about your shows tonight? And Sunday. Holy shit, that was... I just love the idea of him telling, I hope there's a shooter there or you all get AIDS or something really bad happens. Have a good day. Thank you for coming. Ladies and gentlemen, Chad Zumock, that was amazing. I think... we're not going to have time for this
We can
today.
do this later this week.
Yeah, we're going to have to do this later. We had a great Richard Leland Neal video where he tests out different fly traps. It's utterly disgusting. Yeah, there is a fucking... We could have done it live. Oh, there's bugs at Hackamania. There's flies. Melton's attracting flies. I knew it. I saw behind your fly curtain.
The bed bugs have wings this year.
Yes.
They're evolving.
Yes. So, yeah, we're going to skip this because we have a couple things to do left to do.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Jesus Christ. It's time for the butter eating contest. Could everybody who wants to do the butter eating contest come up on the stage? It's open. If you want to do it, if you think you can eat a stick of butter, get your ass up here. The butter's on the table.
There's butter in the fridge as well if you want it cold.
If you want cold butter, please stop yelling out. If you want cold butter, it's in the fridge. Come in front of the table. Everybody in front of the table. Line up here. Here's some butter for people in the crowd. You want some? Ah! It's foam! It's foam! It's foam!
We like cold or warm butter?
I'm sorry I knocked your shit over.
Oh, these are the warm. Yeah.
Everybody get a stick of butter. To the front. Stop trying to hide behind my hunch. Line up. Come on. Who do we got? What? No opening yet. Do not open yet. Close it. No opening it yet. Oh, you.
Sorry,
we
we
got
don't
a
have
one-armed
one
butter
arm.
eater. It was a one-armed. Okay. All right, we got 5 great contestants. This is going to be great. How this is going to work, it's going to be the fastest person to eat the stick of butter. When you are done with your butter, put both hands in the air, okay? So that we... You're disqualified. When you're done with your butter, I need you to tighten up for our shots. Everybody just scoot in here. I'm thinking about the video. When you're done with your butter, just put your hands in the air so we know you are done. The winner, the fastest person to eat a stick of butter, is going to win $250 to lose in the casino. Everyone who completes a stick of butter will get a $25 consolation prize. Are you ready, butter contestants? Yeah! Ladies and gentlemen, one person has already done this, Kaylee. But before you guys eat the butter, I would like to play a message from Dr. Steve, who's not here yet, but will be here later tonight, about butter. Let's hear about butter.
Patrick, Mr. Melton to you, asked me to discuss the virtues of butter and its ingestion for fun and pleasure. Butter, made by repeatedly agitating heavy cream to isolate the fat from the liquid, is a creamy delight that has graced our tables for centuries. The flavor is simply unmatched, and that rich mouthfeel adds depth and complexity that other fats just can't replicate. And believe it or not, butter contains some beneficial nutrients. It's a source of fat-soluble vitamins like A, D, E, and K, which are important for various bodily functions. Plus, it contains butyrate, a short-chain fatty acid that may have positive effects on gut health. It's a staple in so many cuisines and evokes a feeling of warmth and home. So go ahead, enjoy that butter, knowing that you're indulging on a delicious and time-honored ingredient.
Oh, wait, I thought there was more. All right, I guess we'll just have to eat it. All right, here we go. Everybody ready? Begin! Holy shit! Kaylee is rocking
Holy
it.
crap. She's well practiced.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
That's actually impressive. I'm not gonna lie. What else she can fit in there? Huh?
Oh, it's
Don't
coming
make them
out.
laugh. They get choked. Holy shit. Yeah, if you want to see Kaylee, eat butter slowly and sensually, check out her Twitter even. I don't even know. What the fuck? Are you done? No, lick the wrapper. We're gonna count it. We're gonna count it. Did you finish? Did anybody finish? Or is anybody gonna finish for $25? I doubt it. Thank you guys. Put it on the fridge. Honestly, that's where you put all the greasy stuff. Jesus Christ. Give it, what's your Clifford. Clifford, everybody. Give it up for Clifford. Sean also completed. Oh, wait, hold on a second. I think we fixed the Dr. Steve video.
Patrick, Mr. Melton to you.
We fixed it.
In moderation, of course. Butter overload can occur when large amounts, for example, 8 tablespoons, which is approximately 1 stick or more, can cause some significant adverse effects and unpleasant physical sensations due to the high fat and calorie content.
Oh, no.
Here's a breakdown of what might happen to your body after ingesting this much butter. Gastrointestinal distress. The most immediate effect would likely be nausea and stomach upset. The sudden influx of a large amount of fat can overwhelm the digestive system, leading to feelings of queasiness and potentially even vomiting. So there you have it. I hope this was helpful and prevented you from engaging in stupid food tricks.
Oh, no.
If it didn't, I'll see you in the bathroom, enjoying my normal bowel movements while you shit yourselves for the next 4 to 6 hours, if you're lucky.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Dr. Steve remotely and all the contestants. We'll give you your prize money after the show. I did not have time I did not have time to go to the casino cage. Ladies and gentlemen, the buttering.
In moderation, of
Jesus
course.
Christ with this slideshow. This is the worst. Now look, last night, of course, we had this little piggy. It was an amazing show revealing some amazing things about Aaron Imholte. But I need the women in the front row to stop screaming out. No. You're not part of it. So annoying. We do have one more little thing for you guys today from Aaron Imholte. We've held back some of the... Charles is on board. This is a letter that Aaron Imholte wrote to April. In April.
No, the month, not the woman.
It is on crumpled up paper. His handwriting can only be described as sociopathic. And he sealed it with a steel toe sticker as big as your head. He gave this letter to her as in a, like, remember what we had?
He used the original sticker, like this is the old logo, which is like, this is where it started, baby.
Yes, remember?
Like,
remember what you gave up, the daily begging, while you're over there at Nick's house begging? For goo. For goo. So we're going to go through this letter that Nick has so generously provided us of Aaron Imholte and the last thing he ever wrote to April. It's an amazing... Shit. You got to go back. We're going to have the AI read it, of course, and this worked so well on this little piggy yesterday. I can imagine it's going to go swimming.
I am sorry, April.
Here's a picture of the entire letter. He taped her wedding ring to it. He was completely done at this point.
She left this behind at his house. She cleared out the wardrobe and then put this ring down. And after this, he started calling it my wedding ring.
Yes. Let's go through. He did it in a bullet point fashion. I don't know if you know. Nobody's ever written a letter like this, not even Chad Zumock. It's in bullet points, and there's no real call to action or signature or sign off. It's just insanity from beginning to end.
Well, he knows she's really busy at Nick's house, so he wanted to get to the point.
Here is the letter.
I've been a bastard.
Agree? We all agree? Well, we figured out we gotta wait for these audio things to load.
I've been harsh to you when you needed support.
It was so hard to clip these because his handwriting goes like completely at a fucking angle. And again, this is like, I don't know how many of you have small children at home. I guarantee your children have better handwriting than this. This is madness.
I've been harsh to you when you needed support.
Here's some other things Aaron's done. These take forever to load.
I've guilted and punished you when you've begged for mercy.
What in the hell? What in the actual hell? I love that it's a bullet point, so we can just kind of go through it.
I've broken your spirit just to keep my own world intact.
Spiraling. And remember, this is April 2024. In December, we learned yesterday, he said he had a barely burning career. And now he's...
I stopped being the man who helped us save each other.
What? That one I'll allow.
I took both of our feelings for granted and didn't nurture them.
That's a fact. I can see that. This one's wild. I love this. Like, just picture, he's been watching a lot of Game of Thrones.
I lied to keep the wolves from our door.
I think he really thinks about internet haters like this. Like, they're trying to get in and infiltrate the steel toe world.
He's like, tell me when I'm telling lies. Are there wolves around? Then, that's the time.
My lies hurt you because it showed I didn't trust you to walk beside me as my partner.
What is this hole in the paper? April shot it. She took it out hunting. Here's the ring, of course. This is the...
I made sure you sat in the back seat for everything.
Sounds like a catch.
But that's like why he gave her the table mount instead of the professional
Right.
mount.
Every single thing was like subversive.
I got mad at you for leaving instead of being mad at myself for being a man that needed to be left.
See,
Wow.
I think that's where the call to action is. He's just being like, I'm such a shit. Like, he's showing her that he's changed so that she runs back to him. I think that's what
Yeah,
he's trying
Moody
to
and
do
I
there.
disagree about this. We'll discuss it after the letter, but
right.
Moody has a theory on what this letter was intended to do. Oh, shit. This fucking AI shit.
I loved another woman effortlessly and did so in front of you. What's worse is I didn't have the balls to just say so.
Balls is capitalized here. He's really gay.
Give them the respect they deserve.
Yes. Capital balls to you.
I've been a liar. I've been a monster.
End of letter. I mean, imagine writing a letter, like, that's just the sign off? Like,
Yeah.
what's she supposed to, cool. Like, what, like, this is insane.
Yeah, the R is weird because they're hard R's. Like, he doesn't know how to do them.
He wishes he could do that on YouTube. So, yeah, that's the letter. It's insane. Moody, your theory on this letter and what it means.
So I think he, like, spent every avenue he could with trying to win April back. That he was like, the last thing that's left is to, like, feign letting her go. Be like, I'm letting you go. Here's your ring back. You can leave me because I'm a piece of shit. Because that's what she was calling him. She was calling him a monster. And he's saying, I'm a monster. So it's 3 people who've called him a monster. 4, I think. But he's like trying to agree with her about everything. So she goes, no, baby, you've changed. And then she comes back to him.
I'm not like that anymore.
Yeah. That's what this is manipulation to me.
I used to be an asshole. People can change.
I used to be. I still am, but
Let's hear the entire letter and you tell me what you think.
I am sorry, April. I've been a bastard. I've been harsh to you when you needed support. I've guilted and punished you when you've begged for mercy.
Begged. Jesus Christ.
I've broken your spirit just to keep my own world intact. I stopped being the man who helped us save each other. I took both of our feelings for granted and didn't nurture them. I lied to keep the wolves from our door. My lies hurt you because it showed I didn't trust you to walk beside me as my partner. I made sure you sat in the back seat for everything.
With the kids.
I got mad at you for leaving instead of being mad at myself for being a man that needed to be left. I loved another woman effortlessly and did so in front of you. What's worse is I didn't have the balls to just say so.
Why is that worse?
it shouldn't be.
I've been a liar. I've been a monster.
Ladies and
Aaron
gentlemen,
Imholte.
Aaron Imholte. That is Hackamania. Nobody likes onions. Thank you guys so much for watching the show. I believe Tukey Soup is up next featuring Cardiff Electric. I know they have a fantastic show planned for you. I believe Grant helped Karl with his show later tonight, so that should be absolutely amazing. And everyone, please, please try to conserve energy. Get a nap in between shows if you need to. Be here for Dr. Steve's last ever Weird Medicine tonight. He has worked very hard on that. Thank you guys so much for coming out. We appreciate you. Yeah.